Welcome back again, everyone. We would like to come back to our topic that's really important to us. It's very glad that we have passed several parts that we have been through since the first our journey to understanding the white paper. So, for recall refreshment, that I would like to remind again previously what we're going to discuss right now. It's about the ecosystem product. So before we jump into the this topic, I would like to remember again about the previous things that we have been through. Like here, we have already discussed such a lot of things and deep dive into in its first introductions, problem statement, and the privacy transparency dilemma that they solve, INICHAIN privacy drive and level friendly enterprise and centralized network. So right now, the ecosystem product. Yes, of course, for everyone who hasn't watched yet or who has not uh, watched previous video, I highly recommend that you have to watch a previous video for your understanding and for your help to dive into the INICHAIN ecosystem. So yeah, now we are going to ecosystem product. Over here, we will see the ecosystem product. Leveraging any chain robust technical architecture and innovative privacy protections mechanism. So, by any chain ecosystem is the proposed to leveraging any chain's technical architecture and innovative privacy protections mechanism. The InitVerse ecosystem has developed a range of foundational product that provide efficient development tool for developers. Okay, yeah. The teams has said that they already have a really good mechanism and then really good apps, products, movement, and also they also have a seamless experience for the end users like us. And then the product create a comprehensive ecosystem that not only highlight any chain's technical capability. It's mean the topic of these things. They not only the products are not only create for highlight niche and technical, but also they are focused on practicality. I mean, in the technical. You guys should understand first by the ecosystem products. It means all of the things that they support for developers or for the people who going to deploy or interact with the applications in the chain ecosystem. So yeah, of course, the purpose of driving blockchain technology adoptions and delivering real world value. First, we can see over here 4.1 is the core ecosystem product, SAS, SaaS. The InitVerse is SaaS is platform feature an intuitive low-code interface. Okay, they are featuring to the intuitive. It's mean trigger our intuitive with the low-code interface with easy, seamless, and full integrated. document that provide on the blockchain and make it simpler and easier to user to understand, especially for developers. The purpose is enabling developers to rapidly design and build front-end and back-end smart contract through simple drag and drop operations or template adjustment. It's interesting. Uh, all of the ecosystem, uh, core ecosystem of the INICHAIN, it's a possibly the developer to rapidly design, to make a design and build for front end or back end of smart contract with a simple drag and drop operation. Oh, it's cool. Or template adjustment. And then they have some templates, of course, for adjustment. It's we're gonna make it easier. It includes built-in asset management functionalities. Okay, interesting, such as token issuance and liquidity pool configurations. Okay, like token issuing and also liquidity pool configuration, catering to diverse device needs. Okay, the purpose of builder apps on top of the INICHAIN local ecosystem and INICHAIN blockchain. And of course, it's got to be provided the Gitbook and their documents. By leveraging INICHAIN's DFHA based infrastructure, the platform's over flexible deployment option for developers. Nice. The FHE EVM infrastructures that they built is really flexible for development, and then specific data fields. Okay, they fulfill or they complete all of the data needs by developers, such as asset or transaction records in DeFi applications. Oh, interesting. It's a such interesting, such as asset, the data transaction record in DeFi application, where we can also understand the data they collect and also they classify it, and also it's a make it simpler for the developer to deploy. Okay, flexible deployment for developers. Specific data fields such as a transaction recording the application can be encrypted using the FHE. Okay, it can be encrypted by the FHE, ensuring absolute user data security. Okay, that's nice. The platform also provides privacy computing templates for smart contract. Okay, they even provide the efficiency of the computing templates. These are very nice for smart contracts, significantly reducing development time and complexity. Interesting. They declare that they provide everything in a simple way, simple stuff to deploy, simple code, simple mechanism for the developer to deploy on their chain. It's mean they're providing all of the stuff to developer or builder to deploy their apps on the INICHAIN with a simple way, smooth and in the easiest way provide. That's absolutely good for the developers POV. They will support on it. And then the platform also provide privacy computing templates for smart contract noise. The privacy, of course, gonna be really secret on this stuff, especially in the chain, significantly reducing development time and complexity. It's very nice. So the next protocol 4.2 is INICloud, enhanced distributed infrastructure support. It means they enhance the distributions of the infrastructure support. Okay, as a supporting product in the InitVerse ecosystem, InitCloud provides flexible, efficient distribute node support. Okay, adding convenience for developer and users. So, the product in this blockchain, or especially this point, it's talking about supporting product for the ecosystem, especially in the cloud, to provide flexible, efficient distributed node support, adding convenience for developer and user. Its distributed architecture enhance data reliability and decentralization. That's mean by all of this stuff and the protocol that they provide, it's going to seamless distributed using the enhanced architect data reliability and decentralization. They provide for all of the easiest way to do, offering developers customizable infrastructure solution to meet specific application needs. Wow, it's been like when you guys going to build something or developers going to build something which has a specific needs, they also provide the specific things that you need. It's communicable. It's easy to communicate with them, right? So in it first testnet, a dedicated testing environment. Also, it's a provide for the developers to do testnet. You can deploy testnet also. InitVerse is dedicated testing network that offers developers a secure and efficient environment for testing smart contract. Okay, nice application features. Okay, blockchain interactions. Okay, it accelerates deployment and ecosystem growth without impacting the mainnet. Nice. Like every other blockchains, also for their development and for their growth ecosystem, sometimes they provide like testnet, uh, and it's not impact to the mainnet. The testnet is provided for all every developers to do, to deploy, to build their app, to test and everything. And user oriented ecosystem product. So it's also for end user. Every products they're going to do is built and oriented to end user. In addition to foundational infrastructure and development tools, InitVerse has expanded its offering for end users. It's interesting, focusing on applications like OBS Swap, okay, Clone Wallet, okay, INISCAN, okay, and Candy, okay. This product provides secure, user-friendly blockchain service while creating opportunity for project team to engage with their audience. Oh, nice. It means they offering all of the easiestness and easiest way to deploy, build, or even when you build your own project, your own product, it's very easy to use in any chain because the simplest and then all of the stuff are provided. So it's mean we're not really hard doing like coding, but also they have a solution for it. And for every challenge, they only focus on building with the audience and community, which is very nice. All of the stuff from 4.3, 4.4, uh, it's a very dedicated for tested users, especially for developers, like again. And then so they like they mentioned OBS Web, Clone Wallet, INICHAIN, and Candy. We would like to jump into it. OBS Web, a high efficiency decentralized exchange. Okay, OBS Web is it's their mine DEX. We can say OBS Web. We would like to looking for OBS Web deliver a low barrier, high efficiency trading experience. Okay, offering no KYC transaction. Okay, low fees. Okay, fast settlement. Nice. While enhancing liquidity with a pull and reward mechanism. Okay, we try to look on this OBS Web. OBS Web. We search on here. OBS Web. This one. This is the DEX that they are building. IMM, automated market maker based on easy trading, efficiency, liquidity, smart contract, no KYC, saving the future of DeFi, partnered with InitVerse. Okay, that's a very interesting with OBS. Like we can see over here. Okay, come back. That's the OBS swap. For its DEX, and then Cloud Wallet is a multi-functional user custodial wallet. Okay, nice, which we have to look for also. Clone Wallet. All right. Okay, we follow. We haven't followed, so we should follow this because this is the journey for all of the newcomers, beginners, for the INICHAIN ecosystem and control. This is Clone Wallet. Interesting. And that's it. So this is the DEX. Again, this is testnet. And this is the DEX. Okay. Partner. Creating the future of digital finance with big OBS swap. Hella. Ray, SVT, Puff, Min, New Landing Mail. Okay. All right. This is the swap mechanism. This is their DEX. This is their DEX. It's very interesting to see, find out. So yeah, you can jump into this one. Okay, next Cloud Wallet we also have a check. Okay, next one is we see over here INICHAIN. A professional blockchain explorer, it can allow users to easily access transaction record, block information, smart contract status, enhancing the system transparency and data analysis capabilities. So yeah, in exchange, there's on every blockchain, of course, they provide this scanner where we can jump into on-chain data and the data record that's provided in INISCAN. Let's see, INISCAN. Can we find? If I'm not mistaken, is there INISCAN protocol that we can find? I think I have to find. Oh, I have to. I think later on we should find over here the scanner. So next is Candy, an interaction task and activity platform. Interesting. Candy incentivizes user engagement with interaction tasks and rewards, boosting community activity while helping project team attract target audience through innovative user onboarding campaign. Interesting. So we jump into the point five and many others. So number five is application scenarios, INICHAIN empowering enterprise grade privacy and efficiency. Look over here. INICHAIN is a high performance and scalable blockchain infrastructure is designed to meet the needs of the enterprise grade application requiring advanced privacy protections and data security. That's it. High performance, of course, or that every developers they need scalable blockchain to do. They need scalable blockchain to deliver. That's why they using uh, scalars of this thing with the grade of the enterprise. And then it's designed to meet the needs of the enterprise grade application requiring advanced privacy protection and data security, whether in finance, healthy care, or gaming. INICHAIN combine TFHA, fully homomorphic encryption, and dynamic POV algorithms to deliver flexible, efficient solution for both user and enterprise. Below are its applications of various scenarios. Okay. See over here, we can highlight uh, the points this TFHE fully homomorphic encryption procedure that they provide for finance, healthcare, or gaming with the proof of proof of work algorithm to deliver flexible and efficient solution for both user and enterprises. Below are its application in a various scenario. Okay, this is the example 5.1 AI training. It's gonna be nice that high performance data uh, must be delivered or must be able to do with the data that provide in any chain. It might be for data AI training, AI data training. It's a very interesting. The AI data training, the perfect blends privacy protection and distributed learning. AI training relies on large volume and sensitive high volume data. Yes, as we know that training really there are AI training is for the how big data that then really need and sensitive and high value data such as medical record, okay, financial transactions, okay, and also user behavior, of course. The FHEVM offers secure, efficient, compliant, and solution for distributing AI training. Uh-huh. The data provided by them, by any chain, it can be delivered as data training, okay? Encrypted data computation. So data can be processed in a fully encrypted state using the FHA, eliminating privacy risk is very interesting. The data computation, even though AI can train the data, but the secure privacy, of course, still one of the important matter to be protected. So it means they can less harm in the data and the eliminating all of the privacy risk over here, and then also transparent and compliant data usage. It is protocol using transparency, but also combining the privacy on it. So this is something really important and also something to really interest. Just because we cannot find the privacy and transparency at the same time, so the most of the time, except from INICHAIN, if I'm not mistaken. So transparency and compliance data usage is a very important. Smart contract enforce rules to ensure data usage complies with the legal and the business requirement. Mm, this the things that need for compliant data usage. Secure result sharing and verification. AI training outcome the verified via smart contract. Okay, the outcome is verified by smart contract via smart contract, ensuring the accuracy and maintaining data privacy. Mm, that's nice. So, at the point five, number two, DeFi lending. It also can be balancing privacy and trust. In DeFi lending, the FHEVM enable users to submit encrypted credit, okay, example asset transaction history, for credit for evaluation without exposing sensitive information. Hmm. Yes, you have to understand, guys. Data they can provide the encrypted data for credit evaluation without exposing sensitive information. It means they're still able to provide the data, but classified every sensitive things that like we dive in before about the type of the data. They can classify the important and which is most important and which one is the less important to do. So, encrypted data on chain, encrypted credit data is securely stored in any chain. Okay, encrypted data is secure stored in any chain. Private computation in smart contract. Okay, computations using this private computation in smart contract. Credit scoring is conduct and encrypted data without decryption. This is the important things that we have to know. Encrypted without decrypted. Something that secure, encrypt, and so privacy eliminate the risk of the leak by without decryption. And transparent secure result, the platform receive only encrypted credit score, ensuring data privacy and trustworthiness. Nice. Transparent secure result. It's mean they provide trustworthiness. So, point five, number three, point five, decide privacy protection and information innovation in unpublishing technology. The central assign decide integrate INICHAIN with TFH EVM to revolutionize research data sharing and intellectual property protections. Okay, so for this side, the central science narrative is a very important because, like the very secret data from record healthcare or medicine or something others, it can be stored on chain and it can be really really secure without decrypted this, so it can be applied to patent protection. Unpublished technologies are securely stored and encrypted from the prevent unauthorized access. Yes, it's from the unauthorized access. It's a very cool things that example, if in the future data or health data or our sensitive data like biological data, it's stored in the on chain, but it's secured by the FHA EVM protocol, is very cool. Then efficient computation. This support and protocol using the efficiency way to computation. Support AI model training and large-scale data processing. Okay, transparent and shared result. Smart contract enable transparent resource allocation and tight data sharing. Okay, so and then this next point, 5.4 RWA. It's also this blockchain bring the narrative from RWA, flexible transparency and privacy in a smart contract. In real-world asset RWA tokenization, TFH EVM balance transparency and privacy. Okay, encrypted data display, yes. Sensitive transaction details, okay, such as a full address, are concealed under unless authorized. Is a concealed unless authorized. Is a very cool. Conditional verification. Smart contract validate asset condition without exposing sensitive information. This is what is important things. Conditional verification. They can validate asset without exposing it, and also transparent records. Publicly accessible transaction summaries maintain trust while safeguard private details. Is very nice. So next 5.5, GameFi. Balancing privacy and public data. In GameFi application, INICHAIN provide flexible privacy mode, okay, public general data, okay, game progress and character attributes are publicly accessible without encryption, okay, private personal data, player owned asset and transaction record are protected using DOHA encryption. This is very nice. Selective privacy mode. Uh, Players can enable privacy for specific sensitive data as needed. So all of the their all of their uh, unique selling point because of the of the privacy is really matter. They are put in transparency and also uh, but also in the same way they also become uh, really private, they're very private for some sectors, and then technology can classify every needed with the data, with the data need or which is less important. This protocol or this INICHAIN unique selling, they can classify data based on GameFi for RWA and also decentralized science, DeFi lending, and also AI training. These five pillars that provide for from any chain is a very unique things that we can deliver. That we can deliver the apps based on that narrative, and also it's a very interesting to dive in. So for the next, I think for the next chapter, we are going to discuss about the tokenomics. So thank you everyone for your attention. Bye bye.